Today's practice is just kind of an overall good practice for moving energy through your body. Basic, physical fitness. It just touches on all areas of the body. It's not super intense. However, if you're not used to doing these exercises, please take breaks whenever you need to. Adjust your body whenever you need to. Please listen to yourself. Modify. I will do my best to offer modifications, but if I'm not offering the right one for you and you need to do something else, please just do that. Don't feel like you have to do everything. Yoga practice, physical practice is about learning to connect to your body and listen to yourself. So that being said, with this big opening time, it's such a big energetic day moving into summer solstice. I feel like because we're moving into this heated season, that it's really important to make sure that we take the time for self-care. And because, the heat is so powerful, even though today is not very hot, this time of year, it's nice to slow it down, actually. Whereas spring season, you want to give yourself a little more of a push because energetically, kapha, you're slowing down, it's cooler still. Summertime, take the time to slow it down. Self-care, self-love. And our main intentional focus today will be the heart center, the heart chakra. I will call out heart-centered affirmations during practice. If any of these really resonate with you, repeat them to yourself throughout your practice. And just remember that you are getting in touch with yourself, that you are taking this time for self-care and self-love, and creating a wonderful integration of mind, body, and spirit. That's what we're trying to do in our yoga practice, to create that connection to self. That's where it has to start. And then from that, we have a greater ability to connect in a more healthy manner with others out in the world. So let us get started. We're going to tune in with a couple of mantras. I know most of you on here are really familiar with these mantras. If you are not, please just feel free to listen, hum along, join as you're ready. Find yourself in your comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Just bring your body weight to your sits bone. So you might shift the pelvis back and forth a couple of times to find that. Gently lift into the navel point. As you do that, you might feel your rib cage lift, your shoulders relax. Keep your chin parallel to the floor and bring it slightly in and back. And you're going to really notice how that helps elongate the spine. Good. We're going to take a couple of deep breaths. As you're ready, inhale into the belly, the rib cage, the top of the lungs, collarbone spread, and exhale the opposite way down. Press the air out with your belly, full exhale. Inhale, navel, rib cage, top of the lungs. Exhale slowly, opposite way down, press the air out. Inhale, say to yourself, Sat, I am truth. Exhale, say to yourself, Nam, name. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Truth is my name. Truth is my identity. Heart-centered affirmations. I am worthy of the purest love. And my heart space radiates powerful green light. So as you breathe today, it might be really nice to envision that powerful green light radiating from the heart center. I forgive myself for my mistakes and I grow from them. There is an infinite supply of love. Take one more deep breath in and exhale. Please rub the palms together, waking up those nerve endings. And now press your palms together at heart center. You're just dropping in, really centering into you with this mudra. Tuning in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Add At Gadaname, Jugad Gadaname, Sat Gadaname, Siddhi Gadade Bainame. Each one 3 times. Again, if you don't know them, just listen, hum along, join as you're ready. Inhale. Om. Now pause this breath. As you hold this breath inside, keep your upper body relaxed. Root lock, contract the rectum, the sex organ, and the navel point, that low belly. The idea here, when you first squeeze, you're trying to lift through the center of the pelvic floor, lifting the perineum. Draw energy to the crown of the head, and now exhale. Inhale. Agare name, Jugagare name, Sakare name, Siddhi Gadade name. Agare name, Jugagare name, Sakare name, Siddhi Gadade name. Agare name, Jugagare name, Sakare name, Siddhi Gadade name. Inhale. Pause this breath again. Keep your face and shoulders soft. Draw energy up through the center of the perineum like an elevator of light, lifting from the pelvic floor to the crown of the head. Keep your heart soft. Exhale. Good. Slowly open your eyes and bring your hands down to your knees. And if you like, you can switch the cross of your legs. Starting with Sufi grind. Inhale, push the heart forward as you tilt the pelvis, lift the chin. Exhale to the left in a circle, using the belly. Inhale, push the heart forward, lift the chin. Exhale, rounding back. Good. Get full movement through this spiral. If you have low back sensitivity, I advise taking smaller circles and focus on really lifting your heart. Even as you move backward, lift through the navel to lift the heart. That's going to keep the compression off the low spine. Close your eyes. Focus your inner gaze into the third eye. And again, try not to strain your eyes. When people first start this practice, it's really easy to overdo it and it's uncomfortable with the eyes. So just think, gazing at one point off into the distance. It's soft and gentle. Why do we do this? I mean, it's this whole energetic thing that we do where we really, draw into the lower body. We're really consolidating that powerful energy in the lower body. And we're trying to create an opening through the central channel of the spine and bring energy up to consciousness. So we're bringing our creative energy, Shakti, up to Shiva, consciousness. And as we practice moving this energy, it becomes a circuit, an orbit. We're moving it up and down. So essentially we're creating a beautiful connection to Earth as well as connection to cosmos. Physical self, infinite self. Good, and switch direction, then you'll exhale to the right. Good. You might start to feel a nice heat building in the lower belly area. Massaging the digestive system. Keep your heart light. I love myself unconditionally. My heart is open. Allow yourself to be in an open-hearted place during this practice today. Give yourself that space to practice this protected space that we've created this morning. Open heart. Steady breath, moving steadily. Inhale to center. Pause the breath. Keep the shoulders soft. Keep the rib cage lifted. Draw energy up the pelvic floor, up the spine. As you do this, as you pull root lock, root the hips down. So root down, draw up, focus your gaze on the third eye. Exhale. Next is ego eradicator. Bring your arms up in a big V, 60-degree angle. Bend your fingertips to the bases of the knuckles and plug your thumbs into the sky. So your palms are open here. If breath of fire is in your practice, please begin. Contraindications to breath of fire. If you are pregnant, if your immune system is low, if your energy is low, just do long, slow, deep breathing like we did at the very beginning of the practice. If you're not sure how to do breath of fire and you want to try it, open your mouth, stick out your tongue, and pant. It's the easiest way to learn. You're just a happy little puppy. Keep panting. Relax your solar plexus as you pant, and you're going to notice the rhythm of the navel moving in and out. You're not thinking it. This happens automatically. Just pant. Focus on the third eye, and then as you're ready, close your mouth and pant through your nose. You can open the mouth anytime you need to if you lose the rhythm. Really, the key to this is to be able to relax. Relax that solar plexus and allow the breath to move at its own rhythm, its own pace. Some of us, our breath of fire is faster. Some of us, it's a little slower. You can use the mental mantra, Satnam, Satnam, Satnam. So for some of us, it'll be Satnam, Satnam. And some of us, it is much faster. Find the rhythm that works for you. Stay rooted and connected to the earth. Opening at the heart. So this is a big heart center posture and action. Good. Arms at 60-degree angle. That is the energetic frequency of the universe. For heart center. Good. We're opening the lungs. So physically, we're cleansing the lungs here. Breath of fire is said to be a direct purification of the blood, so highly detoxing, alkalizing the blood, so bringing your body to that alkaline state while you practice this breath. This posture is also known for helping to establish healthy new patterns. When we consciously train our breath in a different pattern than our subconscious mind moves our breath, we are able to get in touch with the subconscious mind. We do this regularly. We can start to shift those patterns that are, really controlling our lives. We can consciously create new connections, new patterns. All right, here we go. Inhale. Pause the breath. Touch the thumbs together over the head. Reach the fingers up. Stretch. John, touch the thumbs. Yep. Reach up. Root lock. He's into it. Good. And exhale. Sweep the arms out through the sides. Good. Then bring your hands to your knees. Close your eyes. Focus inward. I'm just going to mute Jonathan because we can hear him. There we go. All right. And open your eyes. Let's stretch out the legs here. Alternate leg stretches. Straighten out one leg, flex the foot, bend the knee, grab the shin, drawing the heel towards the groin. Inhale up, exhale down. Switch sides, inhale up, exhale down. Good. And just find a nice rhythm, a nice pace for you. Good. Face is soft. Flow with your breath. Allow your breath to bring you up and release you down. Don't force the stretch. Just allow your body to be where it is. Some days we can come down further. Some days we hardly do it at all. Just make this feel good. You're just trying to loosen up the body. Good. One more. Come on up. And let's come standing. Feet hip width distance parallel. Arms up parallel to the floor. We're going to take 26 squats. If your knees are tender or you're just not feeling super energetic today, you can take little baby squats, okay? Inhale up, exhale down. Go at your own pace. Do 26. Okay. You don't have to go as fast as John. He's really used to doing these, and he's quick. So go at your own pace. Keep your body weight in your heels. Keep your chest up, heart light. Find that harmony with your breath and your body. When you're finished, take a forward fold. So separate your feet hip width distance. Good. Bend your knees if you need to and hang from the hips. Feel free to grab your elbows over your head or bring your hands back. You can grab the ankles or the calves. Make this feel good. Just find your stretch. Deep breaths. Now we're going to take a down dog before we begin the kriya. So wherever you're at, walk your hands up to the front of the mat and step back. You know, give yourself about 3 to 4 feet between the hands and the feet. And lift those hips up nice and high. If down dog is not for you, you can put your knees on the floor and stretch your spine that way. So let's get a good stretch. Press the 4 corners of the palms, the first knuckles of the index fingers and thumbs. So you're going to push from your shoulders into the hands and really press down and forward into those first knuckles of the index fingers and thumbs. Turn the outer edges of the armpits in towards each other. That's going to lift your weight out of your shoulders. Bring your chest towards the front of the mat, and to prevent you from getting really sway back to your, lift the low front ribs towards the navel. So you're drawing energy from the palms all the way up into that navel point, hips back and up. You might need to bend your knees here, walk it out, move those hips. And as you move your legs, you're going to take that energy that you put into the navel and work it down through the legs, reaching through the heels. You just want to focus on creating a nice long spine. Let your head hang. Soft gaze back between the feet or to the outer corners of the mat. Good, deep breaths. Good, inhale, come up on the toes, bend your knees, really stretch. Exhale, press the heels towards the mat. They don't have to touch. Keep your spine long. Just pretend like you got little roots on the inner and outer corners of the heels. Take a moment to lift your toes, not your heels. Keep those heels down. Lift your toes. Feel that your feet really wake up and aliven. Good. Relax the toes. Deep breath in. And now exhale, come down to your knees. Coming to tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders, knees and feet hip width distance apart. Let's begin the kriya. Cat-cow. Inhale, press the belly down, press the head up, arching the spine. Exhale, round the spine, chin in, pull the belly in. Inhale, belly down, head up. Exhale, round. Good. Close your eyes, focus inward to the third eye center, and find your own rhythm, your own pace. Good. You might start slower. If it feels good to you, you can move faster. As in spirit with the summer season, be careful not to just tune out of your body and move really fast. Allow your breath to initiate the movement. And especially if you tend to be the type of person that moves really fast, try slowing it down. Conversely, if you're more of a kapha type person that generally does everything very slowly, it might be good for you to move a little faster. Try it out. The main thing here is connect your breath to your body. Your body moves with your breath. Make this feel good. So really warming up the spine here. Feel the first knuckles of those index fingers connecting into the earth. You might have a little micro bend in those elbows. That's going to draw more energy into the navel and the spine. Make sure that you have even weight on the hands and the shins. Good, and your face is soft. I live in harmony with all other beings. And that starts with the breath. In harmony with your breath, the simple intention. That's all it is. Just that simple intention and connection on the mat that radiates outward in all directions. I direct love and light towards myself. Nice. You might be starting to feel a nice heat in the navel again. Spine releasing, face is soft. Good. Inhale up. Inhale up. Hold the back bend. Heart open. Find your root lock here. Draw energy up the spine to the third eye. And exhale, neutral spine. Okay, we're going to do a cat-cow variation with lifting the legs. So stay on all fours. Inhale, lift your left leg back and up. We're going to hold for a moment and align. Press the solar plexus down as you draw into the navel. Press into the right shin. Keep those hands connected. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine. Try to touch your knee to your nose. Inhale, lift the leg, draw into the navel. Exhale, round. Good, and keep going. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. So we're just going to do 1 minute on each side. Flow with your breath. Allow your breath to move you. Try to make this really smooth and graceful. If you need to come up on your fists or grab a blanket under your hands, you can roll it up and give yourself a little more height too. Moving smoothly here. And inhale up, hold the pose, perfect the posture, root lock, lift, and exhale, come down. Inhale, lift the right leg up, stretch it back, press the solar plexus down, draw into the navel point, squaring the hips, head up. Exhale, round, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, curl in. Good. Find your rhythm, find your pace. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Face is soft. I release and let go of all resentment. And notice here, if any resistance arises in your practice, see what happens if you adjust. Try to keep going, but maybe slow it down. Go deeper into your breath. Meet that resistance and allow it to flow through. Feel that infinite supply of prana, love. Almost there. And inhale up. Hold, pole root lock, lift, perfect the pose. And exhale, good. So we're gonna come seated on our knees. If this bothers your knees, just sit cross-legged. If you have a blanket or a block, you can put it back between the feet so you can sit up higher. Separate the knees wider here. Grab your opposite elbows just slightly above the elbows here at the under the chest. Good. And you're going to inhale up. Exhale, lean to one side. Keep the hips connected. Inhale up. Exhale, other side. Nice. Close your eyes. Move at your own rhythm, your own pace. Face is soft. Keep your hips connected to the heels or to the floor if you're sitting cross-legged. Keep the body weight in those sits bones and the hips. Shoulders soft, heart lifting. Chin parallel to the floor, but slightly in and back. Good. Make it nice and smooth. Hug yourself. Give yourself love, compassion, forgiveness, something that I work on a lot myself. Good. Inhale to center. And exhale. Good. Release the elbows. So you can remain seated on the heels, or if you need to, you can come sitting cross-legged. Bring the arms up like cactus arms or candelabra. Take Gyan Mudra, thumb and index fingers connect. And inhale, twist to the left. Exhale to the right. Let your head move with your heart. So just close your eyes. Focus inward. Head moves with the heart. The heart leads here today. Heart over head. Again, feel the hips rooted. Chin slightly in and back. You're just moving on the central axis of the spine. Keep your rib cage lifted. Keep your heart super light and big. Again, you might see green light radiating from the heart center as you breathe and move here. Powerful breath, last 10 seconds. Inhale to center. Pause. Hold root lock. Exhale. Let's bring our legs out and shake them out for a moment. Let's get that energy moving along the legs. Roll the feet side to side. Coming back into your kneeling position, rock pose. This time knees together, or again, you can sit cross-legged, okay? So hands on the tops of the thighs or the knees. Try to keep your elbows straight as you As you exhale, push the knees back, round the spine. We're going to flex the spine. Inhale, you're going to kind of pull back on the hands and lift the chest, elbows bend. Exhale, push away, round back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Good. And just keep your face soft. Keep your chin parallel to the floor as your heart moves back and forth. Keep your heart lifted as you move back and forth. There's a tendency to kind of collapse when you move back. Keep it lifted. Good. Just gliding back and forth. Big, bright heart center. Good. Face is soft. Find your rhythm. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Closing the eyes. So move at your own pace, the pace that your breath can sustain a nice rhythm. Your body will stay with that. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. This will build some heat in the body. Keep the heart light. Move with the breath. Find that element of relaxation within this movement. Find that sustainable rhythm. Keeping the face soft. Eyes focused on the third eye, the brow point. We'll take these last 15 seconds, deepen the breath. Come to center, inhale. Hold the breath inside, pull root lock, lift from the center of the perineum, keep your heart lifted, light, radiating green light, shoulders relaxed, chin back and in, root your energy down to the earth as you bring it up. Exhale and stay here, your eyes closed. Long, slow, deep breathing, inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam, meditate. Take one more deep breath in and exhale. Very carefully and slowly come up to standing. Good. And you're going to shake out the legs. Shake it out, shake out the arms, get your energy moving here. Shake it out. And now we're going to move, inhaling, reaching up and exhaling, taking a forward fold, painting the aura. Your feet are hip width distance parallel. Inhale, reach up, take a little back bend. So keep the weight in the heels, lift the chest. And then exhale, folding at the waist. Bend your knees if you need to. Bring the hands back by the sides of the feet. Inhale, arms up the ears. Lift the chest. Reach up and back. Exhale, down. Move at your own pace, your own rhythm. Good. When you inhale up, weight in the heels, lift the chest, and exhale, draw a little root lock as you come down. Release down. Nice. Inhale up right at the top, root lock. Exhale down. Good. Face soft. And so when you come up, make sure you bring your arms up and lift the chest. Your butt will stick out a little bit. You want to avoid tucking your tail under because that's going to make your low back do all the work. So you want your legs to do this. Good. So on that inhale, stick your butt out, use your thighs, chest up, straighten up, and then exhale, come down. Nice. Good. Face soft. Nice rhythm, nice breath. As you move here, imagine golden light streaming from your fingertips. You're spreading glitter and light throughout your whole aura. Move it everywhere. It might be goldeny green light. This is a third chakra move. You're really moving, working the navel here, expanding and closing. Good. Infuse your being with golden light, green light, shining everywhere. Light streaming from your fingertips. Find your rhythm. Find your pace. Good. Inhale, reach up. Pause. Find your root lock, weight in the heels, heart light, lifted, maybe back bend, lift the chest. And exhale, arms down. Close your eyes. Bend those knees a little bit. Keep your weight at the front of the heels and just be still here. Meditate on your breath. Feel your energy deeply connected to the earth. You're growing a giant taproot from the waist, hips, pelvic floor, thighs, feet, all the way to the center of the earth. Feel yourself supported and held. Feel your heart light as you breathe here. Next, we're going to come back down to the floor with life nerve stretch or Upavista Konasana. Bring your legs out wide in a big V. And you can turn sideways on your mat if you need to, like John is. And you can sit up on a cushion or a blanket. So if your hamstrings or hips are really tight, elevating the hips will give your spine a little more room. It'll give your hips a little more room so you can move at the pelvis. Bend your knees if you need to. Okay, so keep those toes pointing up. And just depending on your flexibility, like a lot of us, we can just put our hands on our shins here. Inhale up. As you exhale, turn to the left and come down. Now if you're more flexible, you can grab your foot. Inhale up, exhale down to the right. Inhale up, exhale down. And you can hold on to your shins at first if you need to. So it's like this, John. Inhale up, exhale down. Now if you're very flexible, you can hold on to the, hook the peace fingers between the second and big toe. I don't even like to do that unless I'm super warmed up. So, most of us will just take it easy. All right, inhale up, exhale down, switching sides. Go for another minute and a half. Inhale, set. Exhale, nam. Keep your heart reaching forward. Okay, see if you have the flexibility, if you can open your legs a little wider, and then keep going for one more minute. Make this a comfortable stretch. So if you're experiencing any tension in the face and the breath, any burning sensations, you're going too far. Be loving and gentle with your body, and your heart will notice it, because your heart will stay light as you do this movement. Green energy radiating from the heart. Good. Inhale up to center. And then as you exhale, you can keep your hands at the feet or the shins. You're going to come down in a forward fold. A lot of us need to walk our hands out in front of us so that we have a little more support. You can come down onto your elbows if you have a little more room. Or reach back and grab the toes, the shins. Just making sure that you are extending the spine forward from the hips. Keep your toes pointing up, long, slow, deep breathing here. Each inhale, lengthen the front body forward. Each exhale, draw the navel point in and up, and you might find the hips can release a little more. Don't force this. You're moving with your breath here. Your breath is the first priority. Good, now inhale, hold root lock, draw energy along the pathway of the spine as you focus on the third eye. Stay there as you exhale, maybe sink a little deeper. Inhale, come up, and very slowly you might need to use your hands to bring those legs in. We're going to take a Baddha Konasana pose. Heels, feet together. So just kind of grab your toes here. And this is actually called butterfly. So we're going to move our knees up and down. Root those sits bones. Get your heart nice and light. If you need to, again, sit up higher on a blanket or a bolster so that you can keep the pelvis upright. And inhale, knees up, exhale down. So basically you're doing a breath of fire here. If you need to move slower, move slower. Remember, listen to your body. So you're just basically gently bouncing the knees up and down with your breath. Sit up nice and tall. Good, now inhale, lower the knees. Exhale, bend forward. Good. Pressing the heels together, lengthen the knees away from the hips. And as you do this, you might notice the pelvis gains an increased ability to move forward, to tilt forward, okay? Head in line with the spine, relax your face, long, slow, deep breathing here. Heart reaching forward on the inhales. Relax those shoulders back. Exhaling, drawing into the navel. Allow the spine to elongate and just encourage the pelvis to release. Good. Inhale deeply. Hold, find a root lock here. Root the hips to the earth. Draw energy up the spine to the crown of the head. Stay here as you exhale. Maybe go a little deeper. Good. And then come on up. Lie down on your back. Whew. We're going to do pelvic lifts. Bend your knees and walk your heels towards your hips. Your feet are hip width distance parallel. If you have a tender low back, it is a little helpful to turn the toes slightly inward. This will keep the sacrum open. Arms down by the sides. If you're very flexible, you can grab the heels or the ankles here. Don't force it. All right, we're gonna move with the breath. Inhale, lift the hips up. Lift the chest to the chin, lengthen the tailbone to the knees, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep the knees hugging in over the ankles. Good. And move at your rhythm, your pace, your breath. Inhale, set. Exhale, nam. Inhale, lift up. Hold, root lock. And exhale, roll the spine down. Straighten your legs. Point your toes. So we're going to do leg lifts with piston motion. If your low back needs more protection, please slide your hands under the hips, keeping your low back on the mat. So sometimes I notice people will put their hands under their low back so your low back is not connected to the floor. You want to have your hands down lower so your low back stays connected. Okay, so lift your legs up about 18 inches off the floor, toes pointed. Inhale, exhale, bend one knee to the chest. Inhale, straighten. Inhale, straighten that leg. Exhale, the other side. Good. Keep going. Piston the legs. Good. So one leg, you straighten on the inhale. One leg, you exhale. Good. Find your rhythm. Find your pace. Keep the sides of your waist connected to the mat. Move from the navel. And again, you can close your eyes here. Now, if it's hard for you to keep your pelvis stable, your legs will be higher. So if you're feeling pretty connected to the navel and you're strong here, your low back is okay, your legs are kind of going, you know, parallel to the floor as you piston them, like a push-pull motion. But if you're not feeling stable, then your legs will be up more at a 45-degree angle. Find what works best for you. And pump powerfully from the navel. So just think here, you're drawing in that inner fire, the navel center. This fire supports the heart. This fire is your will. So you are able to accomplish your heart's purpose here. Burn away any self-doubt, shame. If your resistance arises here, because this is a third chakra action, sometimes irritation and anger arises, that's good. See it, acknowledge it, use it as fuel here. So things like, you know, emotions like anger, frustration, those are actually, they're normal. We're taught that they're bad, so we try to push them away and we don't know how to deal with them, and then, you know, sometimes it gets pretty explosive and things happen we don't want to have happen. So use this here on the mat. When you experience those emotions, Use them as fuel to help you accomplish what you have set out to do. It's just energy. Move it through. Okay, straighten both legs, inhale, hold, root lock here. Draw energy up through the pelvic floor as you press into the sides of the waist. And exhale, relax. Bring your hands, arms out, palms up, feet fall open. Breathe into your belly a few times. So just actively circulate that navel energy through your whole body. Allow those endorphins to move through and eat up all the stress hormones, eat up that cortisol. Just rest. Feel your prana circulating. That navel energy is samana energy, the circulatory energy. Back rolls. Hug your knees into your chest, and you can hold either on or under your knees here. We're going to rock back and forth on the spine. Yeah, just like so. If this doesn't feel good to you, maybe you can just stay on your back and kind of shimmy the hips. Maybe take a happy baby. Otherwise, if you can, rock back and forth, massage the spine. And you can tuck your chin to your chest. That's going to help you draw into the navel so you can really start rocking back and forth. And if you're feeling really open, you can reach those legs over your head and tap your toes over your head each time you rock back. Try not to hold, just keep rocking, keep moving. But you know, if that feels good to you, tap those toes over the head. Nice. Rock up and then come around and lie down on your belly. Dun, dun, dun. Nice and quick. Yes, we're going to do cobra pose. All right. Good. So, legs behind you. If your low back is tender, please keep the heels separate. Spread and connect the tops of your toes to your mat. Activate the thighs. Root into the hips and the pubic bone, hands under the shoulders, elbows close to the sides. Inhale, reach the heart forward and lift the chest. Good. And you can kind of reach the chin forward, close your eyes, focus up and into the third eye center here. Breath of fire if it is in your practice. Now, you can modify this pose if you need to. You can just bring the elbows down under the shoulders and rest your forearms on the mat. So, like Sphinx pose, if it's harder to keep your chest up, you can just rest on your forearms instead. Good. Now, as you do this, as you breathe, either breath of fire or long, slow, deep breathing, actively relax your low back and just keep reaching the heart forward. Good. Relax the low back. Relax the area around the sacrum. Allow that to just be open. Yes, the sides of the hips, the gluteus medius, those will be active muscles, but try to relax around the sacrum and the low back as you reach back through the toes and reach your chest forward. Allow those shoulders to relax back. Allow your heart to be light here. Yes, it's a challenge. Light heart. So again, anytime if you need to modify, you can put those elbows down instead in Sphinx pose. If you notice tension creeping up into the neck and shoulders, modify. Root into the hips and groin and keep the heart light. Keep the rib cage lifting forward and up. Low back, sacrum soft. This is probably the most medicinal posture we're doing in this set. We spend so much of our lives rolled forward. Reach back through the toes. Reach the heart forward. We're going to go about 30 more seconds. Again, modify if you need to, rest if you need to. Inhale, hold the breath, open your eyes, twist your body to the left and look at your left heel. Your breath is still in, lift. Good, exhale to center. Inhale, hold the breath, twist to the right. Look at the right heel. Exhale to center, inhale. Hold the breath, twist to the left again. Look at the left heel, your eyes are open. Hold, chest up. John's like, what is she making me do? Inhale to center, or exhale. Inhale to center, hold, and twist to the right. Just hold, lift the chest, root into the hips, the groin. Good, exhale. Inhale to center, lift, hold, root lock. So press into the hips, the pubic bone, tops of the feet onto the earth. Lift the rib cage forward and up. Look up to the third eye. Now you're going to exhale, very slowly come down. When your chin touches the floor, slowly press back into a child's pose. Your knees are together in this child's pose. Hips to the heels. Forehead to the floor. You can put a blanket or a pillow under your forehead if you need that. Now we're going to move into Yoga Mudra. We're opening up the base of the skull to really move the cerebral spinal fluid more efficiently. If you can, interlace your fingers behind your back. If you can't, just bring the hands up to the hips. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift your shoulders up away from your ears, and if you can, lift your arms up. Some of us might, have to keep our elbows bent. Maybe we can only lift our hands a little bit away from the low back. That's okay. John's pretty flexible. He can straighten his arms up to a 90-degree angle. A lot of us aren't able to do that, and that's okay. You're still going to get benefit. The main thing is just drawing those shoulder blades together and lifting the shoulders up away from the ears. Good. And you're creating a powerful opening at the base of the skull. Long, slow, deep breathing here, just for a little bit. This is a challenging posture. We don't do it for a long time. It's 1 minute. Let the breath flow deeply. Good. And imagine that you're drawing energy into your upper spine, your heart. Green light radiating all around the upper back and the heart. Good. One more full inhale. And exhale, release down. And then just take your time. Very slowly, when you're ready, come on up and sit in a cross-legged position. And we're going to take that Sufi grind again. So we're going to circulate our energy again. Hands on the knees. Inhale, heart forward, chin up. Exhale, circle to the left and round back. Good. Eyes closed. Focus inward. Move at your own rhythm, your own pace. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Notice your energy. Notice your body here. Notice what you notice. Be in your body. Be in your breath. Feel your heart very light here. Radiating green light. My heart is so open. I am supported energetically in this space. My heart is open. Infinite love for myself. That love radiates to others. And now switch directions. Good, and inhale to center. Exhale. All right, we're moving into the finishing series. This is a fun little energetic series before we rest. Make fists. You're going to inhale, bend the elbows back by the sides. Exhale, cross the elbows in front of the chest. Inhale, bend the elbows back. Exhale, opposite crossed. Inhale, elbows back. Exhale, arms back. Inhale, elbows back. Exhale, cross. Inhale, elbows back. Exhale, cross. Inhale, elbows back. Exhale, arms up. Inhale, elbows back. Exhale, cross. Inhale, back. Exhale, cross. Inhale, back. Exhale, up. Good, and keep going. Good, keep going. Close your eyes once you got this. Inhale back. Hold the breath. Lift the chest. Draw a root lock. And exhale. Hands on the knees. Shoulder shrugs. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Hold, pull, root lock, chin in, lift through the center of the perineum. Root the hips down, draw energy up. Exhale, relax those shoulders. Maybe move them a couple times, little circles. And next is neck roll. So as you exhale, chin to chest, inhale, lift the chin up to the left and circle it down to the right, exhaling. Keep going. If this bothers your neck, turn your head side to side like you're saying no. Inhale left, exhale right. Nice. Eyes closed. Good, switch directions. Come to center, deep breath in and exhale. Next, come to your knees if this is for you. Otherwise, just stay in cross-legged position. Arm pumps with Venus lock. Interlace your fingers. If you're channeling masculine energy, right thumb over the left, feminine. Left thumb over the right. Keep your arms straight. Keep your spine straight. Draw into the navel so you don't rock the hips back and forth. Inhale, arms up to 60 degrees. Exhale, down 60 degrees. Keep going. Chop, chop. Chop any energetic ties that are not serving you. Anything that is sucking and draining your energy. Maybe even anything that you have a tie to at the moment so that you can consolidate your energy. Chop through everything. Feel yourself surrounded by that green light. Your heart stays light, your spine stays straight. Good. Inhale, arms up. And keep the arms up as you exhale. Flip the palms forward, arms overhead. If you have to bend your elbows for shoulder injuries or anything like that, make sure you can always modify. Close your eyes. Breath of fire. Powerful breath of fire. Turn your eyeballs up to the crown of your head and press your tongue to the roof of your mouth. Just 1 minute here. Imagine you're looking through the skylight of your skull at your fingers. And if breath of fire is not in your practice today, you will take long, slow, deep breathing. Inhale, pause the breath, find root lock. Feel the lower body rooted deep into the earth. Grow energetic roots to the center of the earth. Tap into that magma. Draw that powerful energy up the spine. And exhale, slowly sweep the arms out. Good. Come back to cross-legged position. Interlace the fingers, touch the thumbs together. Rest the hands. Just relax in this upright position. Close your eyes. Long, slow, deep breathing. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Again, feel your hips rooted. Heart light as you breathe. I am truth. Truth is my name. There is an infinite supply of love in the universe. I am fully open to giving and receiving love. My heart space radiates powerful green energy. And inhale. Exhale. Come lying down on your backs. I'm going to play the bowls. So I'll do that for about 5 minutes. Get comfortable. If you have something to cover your body, your face, please do so. Completely relax here. So the more you relax, the more benefit you receive. Give yourself the time, the love, and the care to do this. Everything you've done has prepared you for this moment. choose to remain here and rest longer. Otherwise, start to deepen your breath and gently move the fingers and toes, circling the ankles and wrists. Just roll them around one direction then another. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, point your toes, big stretch. Exhale, hug the knees into your chest. We will twist. Inhale here, and then exhale, drop the knees to the left and bring your right arm out, head to the right. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, lift the knees to the chest. Exhale, knees to the right, left arm out, head to the left. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, knees to chest. Lift your arms and legs up. Rub your palms together. Rub the soles of your feet together. Wake up. Good. And then hug your knees into your chest. You can rock up or roll to the side. Come seated. Root the sits bones into the earth. Press the palms to heart. Consolidate that powerful green energy. Connection to soul, earth, heaven. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Let's finish with one long sat and a short nam. Inhale. Thank you. I'm so glad it's summer. Join us anytime in our sadhana practice. It's always free. Check our schedule on Mind Body. If you have any questions, email me at spokaneyogashala@gmail.com. spokaneyogashala@gmail.com. Thank you again. Satnam, namaste.
Satnam. Have a great day, everybody.